Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. There's a lot more at stake than a championship trophy here today. There's playoff positioning and potentially just getting into the playoff on the line as well. So the stakes have never been higher. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the LSU Tigers offense trots out there to open this game. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talking about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's second down here. They're going to run it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So Texas's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll ride the back again here. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Longhorns come to the line with first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they slow the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, do they make that look easy.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Moves the ball up to the 30. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Harbor. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but it's brought down after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. There's the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Ball handed to the running back. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. The offense gets set with a 10th play on this drive. And now the running back's got it again. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. So now on comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And the field goal is good. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. It's a shotgun run call. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Now they'll run a draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got his man in the open field. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. Boy, 3rd down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down after that short completion. Looking for some space. It's Cabrera. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will be fair caught. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. They call the draw play here. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Cook. And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Important second down play coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He eludes the rush. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal upcoming. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. That's why he's a dangerous scrambler. The quarterback says, I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Our They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Caught quickly. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30. Longhorns begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Cabrera. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Cook. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. They'll feed the back again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? It's a short completion to the tight end. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down and 10. And now the handoff. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU has moved into the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got a lane. Can he get in? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I hate to question a play call, but that close to the goal line on first and goal, and you throw it. Oh, why not run the football right there?
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Escapes the sack. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense blinking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling.
Nice first down run here by this running back, and these are the kind of situations on third and short.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. It's a quick grab.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Try and muscle for the first down. change of direction. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Finding a bit of space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking for some space. It's Cabrera. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle, and he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. This is the 6th play on the drive. Solid tackle, able to get him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Longhorns are in the red zone. A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And then they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Back in motion now. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run the jet sweep, trying to get to the edge. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he'll be brought down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Going to try to use his legs here. Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. It's pulled in, completion on a diving catch. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught on the outside, it's Cabrera. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry out. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab on the move. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, for many, this is the best conference in all of football. And the first half of this SEC championship was filled with excitement and incredible pageantry. And it's pretty clear the defensive game plan through 30 minutes has been just try to hang on and hope for the best against these electrifying quarterbacks. Whether it's throwing or running, they've dictated how this game has gone and maybe made those defensive coordinators question their career choices. Going to be fascinating to see which defense cracks the code.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the much-anticipated conclusion of the SEC championship.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. But you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. The game makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And here's the jet sweep testing the perimeter here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score at every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down here for this offense. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set, second down play here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pass complete on a crosser. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass caught. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. And it's incomplete again. 4th count coming up. Now comes the field goal unit. This one is right through. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. A solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The shotgun running play call. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Cabrera. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. He'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit. But whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go. And I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
Well, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone. Now threatening with a 1st and goal. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Handoff to the back. They bring him down right at the 20. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And the receiver's got it. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Crucial third down play right here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. They chase him down, but a huge play on the return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. A handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but, man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big.
Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Important second down play coming up. Send the back in motion. Sticking with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dump off caught by the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Caught quickly. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy, and the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room looking for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorns. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. One possession game, fourth quarter, who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. A running play keeps the offense fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab. Breaks the tackle. Now he's got room to run. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quick throw. The catch is made. Breaking through defenders. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They look to throw it here on second down. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. A handoff to the back. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. So that is a call to remember. The interception wiped away by a pass interference penalty. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Can he make it to the marker? They get him at the 42. Good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They're going to run it. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. That mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, chew some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Cook. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it, and he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And tackled after a small pickup there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. LSU now operating in the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This quarterback on fire today.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Offense looking to throw the ball. Buying time. Moving to his left. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And now they run the draw play. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit. Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense. Here we go, 4th quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. One more 1st down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. He's moving out of the pocket now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's first and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. He escapes the sack. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, that's a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And now the crucial try for the extra point. The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in a regulation? And it's complete downfield. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense will set up on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Quick throw to the left. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to take off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. Handoff in a single back formation. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And he drops back in the gun, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Trying for a pick six to win the game. And that'll seal it. The interception to end the game. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it. I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.